The great thing I think about this project is the unique way it's brought together the practitioners, Natasha from Trinity and Stella and Chloe from Age Exchange. I think at the beginning we looked at it and we thought, and I certainly thought, I wonder if we can do this. Veronica and David had this rather crazy idea that it might work. But I wondered whether we'd end up with Natasha doing some music and Stella doing some dance and movement and Chloe and I doing a bit of drama. But the one thing I can say is that it's never been that. It's always been all the group, all the time, in all the sessions, working together throughout whatever we did. And that's included Jim writing a song and Jean writing a song and contributions to the people here. But I would like to thank Natasha and Stella for their fantastic sort of work on this project, which I think has been exceptional, and I'm very proud to be part of. So, this is it now. After all that old rubbish, you say, what is it they actually did for all those 6 or 7 weeks they've been sat here? And I shall leave the decision up to you.
My grandmother lived in London all her life, and she never once saw the sea until her grandson took her for a day trip. Oh, she did once say she went to Blackheath to the fair. Oh, she enjoyed that. Oh, it was lovely.
See, this is it, Nan.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Do you like it?
It's so blue.
True.
Can't believe it.
It's true.
Is it real? It's so wonderful. I'm so glad you brought me here today.
It's real, Nan.
It's been a beautiful trip to the sea. Thank you.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
That was nice, wasn't it, Nan?
Lovely.
I tell you what, before we go to the end of the Pier show.
Oh yes, I think there's a talent show there. Come on, let's go and have a look.
What's that? Oh, look at
Standing at the station, waiting for the train, eager to go to the beach once again. All together we'll have such fun, splashing in the water in the lovely sun. I can't wait to feel the sand between my toes. Daddy and Mommy are having a dose. Everyone is happy without any woes, splashing in the water with the sand between our toes. All together! Standing at the station, waiting for the train, eager to go to the beach once again. All together we will have such fun, splashing in the water in the lovely sun. I can't wait to feel the sand between my toes. Daddy and Mommy having a dose. Everyone is happy without any woes, splashing in the water with the sand between our toes.
Yeah, come on, Nan. You could do a turn down here.
Oh, well.
Go on.
Oh, right. Well, when I was about 7 years old, I did a party piece with my honey cousin Connie, and it went something like this. Come on, Con. You know,
Oh, hats, ladies! A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3.
I'm catching high tide, high tide, high tilly, high tide, high tide. All the girls go archie off the roll artillery, in she's right tide, high tilly, high tide. All the girls are archie off the roll artillery, with a gun, with a gun. It was a really rotten shot, with the girls, He was a you know what. High tide, high tilly, high tide. All the girls are archie off the roll artillery.
When your dream with anyone else but me, till I come marching home.
What's the time, Captain High Tie? Is it time to go home yet?
Well, I think it's about time. I think we all love to get ready, get on the boat.
On the boat.
It's the last boat to Greenwich and then going to Tower Pier. All
we
right?
better- Yeah, we better hurry up then, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Come on, everybody, chop chop. On the boat. Come on, ladies, let's get our glad rags on and get ready for the palais. Oh, lovely. Now, I think first of all we need to put on our nail varnish. What do you reckon? Yeah. Nail varnish, Jill, can I just get some? How are we going to dry our nails, Ida? Any ideas, Jill?
Yes, blowing them.
Blow them. Next, we've got our Pond's cream. Oh, that's refreshing. Don't forget the neck flow. Oh, what powder are you using? Full Nana, my favourite. Oh, yes. Would you like some, Flo? Oh, very nice. Pass it round. All right there, Ivy. Give us a kiss. What's next? Now, Jill, do you use sugar and water in your hair? I thought so. It molds its shape beautifully. I'm going to put some in mine. Brush our hair, ladies. Flo, is that hairspray you're using? Excellent. Can I borrow some? Hair lacquer.
Now let me get grab a cup and start to toss. You want drinking jitter sauce? Don't you worry, you just mug and let me be a jitterbug. Hear this fat boy blowing his horn. He's been a bug since the day he was born. His favorite jitter sauce is rye. I swear to drink it till the day he dies. Toot you whistle and ring your bell. Oh, put you, time will tell. Don't you worry, you just mug. You'll always be a jitterbug. All bugs out, all bugs out.
Eileen, how are you getting home?
Well, I've got a return ticket. I'm going on the bus. It's better on my own.
Oh, right.
Yeah, what about you? That Malcolm Jones.
He wants to take me home.
Oh, don't go for me. Oh, I like him.
WHS?
What? What's that? Something like the co-op?
No, Wandering Hand Society.
Oh my God! Oh, come on, we don't want none of that. Come on, we go on, we go on. Oh, that's not us again. Come
Wow.
Yeah.
We'd like you to join us once more in Who's Taking You Home Tonight. You don't know the words there.
Taking you home tonight, after the dance is through. Who's going to hold you tight and whisper, I love you, I do? Who's a lovely boy that's going your way to kiss you goodnight at your doorway? Who's taking you home tonight? Darling, it's plain to see. I'm pleading, please let it be
I just want to say a very big thank you to our fantastic cast. A huge amount of effort has taken place behind the scenes, in bringing this all together, as I'm sure you're aware. And everybody in this room, everybody has worked so hard to make sure they were here today, that they could take part and that they could contribute.
I mean, the project began with David Saville and Veronica Jobbins meeting from Laban and Age Exchange and deciding that, a good thing to do with the final piece that we were going to do for Slam would be something that would involve music and movement as much as a drama, and it would be a way of integrating people who didn't have the capacity for a lot of spoken drama to take part. So we worked with the two practitioners, Stella from Laban and Natasha from Trinity.
My name is Natasha Lohan and I'm a singer, and I work a lot with older people doing creative singing projects. And I've often worked with Stella from Laban, and we work together on it, combining singing and movement, and sort of because my theory is that the singing voice comes from a moving body. So we were very interested in working in a project where we would take reminiscence as the starting point, and that we'd work in a sort of theatrical structure. So it was great to work with Malcolm and Chloe.
I'm Stella and I'm the dance artist from Trinity Laban, and I work with a range of people and was asked to come along to this beautiful mixed group of people from the Inspired Care group and Age Exchanges. Weekly, I think they meet weekly as a creative performance group, and we've combined together to create music and dance and a bit of drama as well. The group initially started with some really basic use of the voice and use of the body, trying to encourage movement to be broader than what they're used to. And then eventually we saw people's movement capacities getting bigger and bigger, and their creative intuition with their movement becoming larger as well. So it was really lovely to see how people got involved, both through looking at the boxes of memories that Age Exchange have, to then feeling, moving and singing about their responses to their memories.
And I think from the beginning it worked very, very well. I was worried before we really got going that what we would end up with not be an integrated piece, but something that had a piece of movement, a piece of music and a piece of acting and drama. But actually their commitment, and Chloe's from works with us Age Exchange, to working as a group and feeding into one another was total, I think, from the beginning.
Yeah, the whole, all the different styles sort of became quite seamless in the end, and it all looked as one, didn't it?
Do it, waving this pink puff around.
I don't know, it worked. It was fun. We all had a good time, didn't we?
We did. We had a good time. A good time was had. by all. No, I don't think the thing.
Hang on.
Sorry.
Because we initially started with a poem, which then got made into a movement, which then got made into a song, and that I think was our sort of like springboard.
And to begin with, I mean, for the first 3 weeks, I think we all was sort of, I'll do a bit of music, you do a little dance, let's do a little bit of reminiscence work. But very quickly, we started going, oh, but couldn't we just bring the singing into this? And couldn't we move when we're doing this? And that sort of naturally evolved then into what I would say really quite a cross-arts event, because, for example, reminiscing about the seaside became a poem. And then very quickly I was going, well, if I just play some chords, can anyone think of any tunes that work with this? And that it just rolled from the group.
They performed well today. They were very much into the rhythm of everything and singing, and we'd already done a run earlier this afternoon, so I think they got an awful lot out of it, don't you, Malcolm?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I know they do, because I know, talking to the carers about them coming here, they've wanted them to come and said how much they've enjoyed it and how much both the social aspect of being with people but doing things that are fun, because of course for some of those people the concept of a performance in front of an audience was never there. They just came to the sessions because the sessions they enjoyed and they wanted to do them. And I know that from the carers. I was a little worried today that bringing a lot of people into a room and putting them in front of them, some people might not have understood quite what they were involved in, and that could have been a little off-putting or sort of spooked them. But that part of it I was very happy with. But that's again where, working with the carers, you know, people were able to reassure their loved ones that everything's okay, we're going to have some more fun, we've had fun. And at that point, I think they all sung,
They certainly
looked
were
happy.
a lot more animated. But from the beginning, when I think about how everybody was at in the first session to how they were just now, they were a lot more animated and a lot more engaged with what we were doing.
Yeah.
Golden Enterprise.